today's video, I'm going to be breaking down one of the kind of like most broken offenses in college football 26. And what's really cool about, or I don't know if it's cool about it, but what's really broken about it is you actually have it's actually its own Wildcat formation. Now we are in the Penn State offensive playbook, and the formation we're going to be in is Wildcat wing flex, and we are going to be able here to have the halfback direct snap, and then we also have some passing plays that are actually kind of crazy. So I'll show you the halfback direct snap. This play is pretty much unstoppable. Very, very few people know how to stop it in this game. And what you're going to see here is we're just going to call hike, and boom, we're just going to be able to run and get a ton of yards, man. Just get a ton of yards. It's very easy. It's very straightforward. The defense just does not really align well to this at all. What's crazy about this formation, too, is you can motion these tight ends. So you can kind of like motion out wide, maybe get a block on the outside corner, things like that. But in general, this is just a super broken play. So you are going to run this play the majority of the game. Now, the other thing about this run is that it's really best to the right. You don't really want to be cutting this run, in my opinion. If you try to cut this to the left, you see it's kind of sloppy. It's not really ideal. The other thing I forgot to mention is you want to be just spamming stiff arm. Like you just spam stiff arm and you just trust it because stiff arm is also very broken. This game there we see we get a break and tackle. We might be able to get out of there. And you see, I mean, look at the stiff arm just go crazy. Like you literally I just straight up spam it. Like one time I'm about to get tackled, I just boom, 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 boom. I just like spam X. I'm just gonna try to like stiff arm as much as possible. Here we're able to get outside, kind of line him up, stiff arm with stiff arm, stiff arm, stiff arm, and you see what I'm saying. So you pretty much need like I think it's tackle supreme. I don't know for sure what it is, but tackle supreme will help a little bit with tackling the guy. But the other little tip I have for the halfback direct snap: don't hold turbo until you kind of know where you're gonna run. So like I'm not holding turbo. I kind of set my blocks up and then I hold and then I go. I'm not the greatest runner in the world, but this run is insane. Like look at this run. I mean, this is just crazy. And there's nothing like I don't know. I haven't seen anything. I've seen some people make a ton of late or deep tournament runs and just beat some of the best players in the world with literally just halfback direct snap. Now this isn't the only playbook that has it. There are other playbooks that do have the halfback direct snap, but I think this one is really good just because everything's kind of packed in here, and a lot of times you can just get outside. And if you can't get outside, guess what? You just cut it up. So, I mean, I literally almost run it like a stretch to the right, and then I kind of cut, based on that. That was actually really bad. I should have kept it out wide. But anyway, if you set your blocks up, this is pretty good. I mean, right there, you're one-on-one with the safety. A lot of times you're going to break that tackle. So halfback direct snap is literally the most broken run in the game. Now, that being said, let's talk about how we can make this kind of a total package, total scheme. So one of the things you could do within this Wildcat formation is you can go to packages. And as you can see, you can actually put in a quarterback. I think the gadget player, gadget 2, tight end, QB2. So you can put in a quarterback here. Which I think is cool. Let me see if let me actually just test this. There he is right there. Okay. So if I go to my depth chart, what you can do is you can put your quarterback. So for these guys, it'd be Drew Aller. We could put him at that position. We could just put a fast guy, whoever the fastest guy is at quarterback number 1. But what you can do in the Wildcat formation is you go to packages, you go to QB2, that puts Drew Aller in at the quarterback position. And then now you have the ability to pass out of this as well. So you have the quarterback runs, which are really, really good. And then you also have the ability to pass, and you have the ability to run the ball to the left side, which I don't know where. Was that what play was that I was looking at? I thought it was in here, but I can't quite see. I don't know. We'll just use speed option. But basically, you can have this, and then you can actually make your speed option to go left. And then you can fumble. But the biggest thing about this that I like is you can pass. So if you want to pass the ball, you can have pretty decent passing plays out of this. This play spot is really good. What I would do, the only thing is you can't hot route it, but you can just take some easy passing out of this as well, which I think is totally cool. So just by mixing in some of the passes, I think that's fine. They're going to struggle to stop this formation no matter what, just because the direct snap is that good. And then you're also kind of mixing in some of the other Wildcat type of stuff. For example, this RPO. This RPO is kind of crazy because this tight end is just free. I mean, it's just free. As you can see, I mean, the flats are open a lot this year, but I mean, look at that. That's manned up. And you see, I mean, look at that. That's manned up. And that's free. That's a free touchdown. So I just think this formation is kind of fun. If you want to mess around, you want to have some fun in college football, this formation is really viable. It's really hard to stop the RPO out of this. The other thing about the RPO out of this will get the running back going to the right side. So if you just let the game hand it off, I'm sorry, I totally spaced that. You can actually run with your quarterback. I thought I handed it off to him. You can tell I've just mainly ran the direct snap, but you see here how it's like a quarterback, and they kind of freeze too, which is kind of crazy. So we're just gonna take off with our quarterback. You see how they're kind of freezing. So anyway, that's an option. And then the other thing that you have in here is you have just straight up quarterback runs, and you have this little stick play. What I like about the stick play is the running back's on a wheel, but he's going to the left, and then you have a short post, so you can just kind of sneak the. Oh, I guess we could throw the wrong team. You can kind of sneak the running back out here, but against man coverage is post fries. So if they want to play you in cover 0, go for it. This post fries man coverage, and then you also have kind of your other stuff, but the running back is open pretty much every single time as well. So the halfback direct snap is obviously the reason why you run this, but there are some other kind of cute things that you can do with it. For example, this zone play, any kind of zone run in this game, just going to flick the right joystick here and we'll just run the quarterback zone is amazing. And obviously you can put a running back there too. You can go back and just put the running back in that position as well. But look at the blocking we're getting on this quarterback zone. Like I don't even have to try and I'm getting 10 yards. So imagine if I put a running back there with arm bar, what we can do. We can also take it inside. So this is just kind of again, it's just a fun formation, man. This is what you do in college football. You run stuff like this and it just works because it's college football. So yeah, this is super fun. I've been having a lot of fun running this. You pretty much run the direct snap 99% of the time. The RPO power, real quick. Again, it's just like the counter. It's a quarterback run, but you have this RPO attached to it. So if you want to throw it out here, you can. I don't think you should. That's normally not really there. But this quarterback power, you'll see, watch this running back. They just kind of lock onto the running back, and then the quarterback can kind of get outside here. So you see, here's double mug. Probably should put a running back there, get a little bit more speed. But anyway, you can also run this straight up. I mean, just pure. There it is. So I don't know. I mean, this formation is pretty broken. It really is. Especially with the direct snap is just amazing. It's super hard to guard. And then also, like I said, this little running back power. Oh, I got yelled at there. I don't know what happened with number 9. Let's see if we can get this little quarterback. Nah, it's not really happening for me right now. Oh well. But yeah, if you want to mess around, have some fun. This formation is out there. This formation is good. This RPO is insane. I forgot about verticals. You also have this play. So what's nice about this play is it just has good, deep streaks. But then this running back Texas cooks. So if they do run man coverage, the running back will be open, and then you'll see here the seams. But in general, this is pretty fun. So anyway, mess around with this if you want. If you don't. But I forgot about the QB blast. You used to have a lot of good plays in here, man. Like quarterback blast. Look at that. Look how fast that was. I'm actually shocked I fumbled. Watch how fast the quarterback blast runs. Look at this. Pew! Okay, I'm fumbling every time. That's not cool. Let's not fumble. Let's see if we can get 3 for 3. Talk about a red zone play, though. Talk about a red zone play. Penn State might be the best red zone playbook ever. You got direct snap. You got quarterback blast. You got quarterback counters. Like this is crazy. Look at this. This is just an automatic 5 yards. Look at the running back just explode through the gap. Look. That's crazy, man. This is a scheme. This is a little something, man. It's some grown man This is a grown man running. I wish you could hot route. I thought you could, but you don't really need to. I mean, you really should only pass like once or twice a game. Like you shouldn't be passing. The RPO is really good. The RPO at the tight end flat because the tight end flat is just always there, honestly. But yeah, this run is goaded. I mean, this run is just insane. And then obviously off this run you can do some of the other gimmicky stuff. But I think this run is pretty much all you need. I mean, think about that. We just break one tackle and boom. I mean, this is just a free. I mean, look at the blocking. Oh my gosh, this is the best run of the game. At least it's one of the best runs. Find a playbook that has running back direct snap. Even if it's not this one, running back direct snap is the best run, especially in the red zone. Like you could just get free touchdowns. You don't even have to think. You don't have to make a read. You just go. I mean, you just go with this. This thing's insane. Um, yeah, I really would advise you to if you want to have fun, mess around with this little running scheme out of Penn State's playbook, the running back direct snap and the Wildcat. I think that you get really, really good blocking here. I mean, look at that. That is free. I didn't get touched for the first 30 yards. And then obviously you stiff arm one guy, which is pretty easy to do that. You're going to be in pretty good shape. I mean, this run is wild. I mean, look how consistently if I don't hold turbo, they just block perfectly for me, and I'm just able to. It's just an automatic 5, 10, 15 yards every single time. So yeah, Penn State playbook. I think it's Wildcat Wing Flex. If you want to check it out, that is where you find it. Thanks for watching the video, and for more college football tips, tricks, schemes, make sure you subscribe. If you guys want to get my full offensive, defensive ebooks, they're in our school community. I'll put a link in the description to that. $10 gets you access to everything that I do for scheme wise for Madden and for college football. You get both games for just $10. Super good deal. And yeah, enjoy this little crazy run.